It's a top two clash at the Utilita Arena as the second place Devils take on the table-topping Steelers. Cardiff won here on their previous visit at the start of October, but their man of the match from that fixture, Ben Bounds, is on the bench tonight, backing up Tyler Wall. Matt Greenfield starts for Sheffield after Anthony Marone handled cup duties in midweek. Fearnley Ulrich is playing for Hull. Zach Vinnell is the healthy scratch. Devils will chip and chase. Diffley holds off the attentions of Davies. Forward for Usula. Back for Diffley! Wow. First Steelers goal! And what a goal for Brian Diffley!
You said it earlier in the broadcast that he was looking for his first goal, and a fantastic shot, but Usula again gets the opportunity, creates some space for himself, and that shot looks like it goes up and over the elbow. As you can see, Wall's in two minds. Does he throw the glove up or throw the arm up? And here you see that full speed coming in. Look at that, the shot comes across. His Wall is still sort of moving. He's not really set yet, but fantastic job by the big fella to jump up into play and get involved in that secondary part of the rush.
Now the rest of them are out there. Play the long pass forward. That is deflected. And it'll come back to Wall. Oh, it went right through him. Goodness me.
Oof, wow, right through the wickets.
How does that even get under the stick?
It looks like he's got his blocker down. It goes underneath the shaft and the part where it's right at the top of the handle there.
Ciampini won't let the Devils break in behind. The Steelers are onside. Newman drags it, drops it off, trying to get it back. Cormier trying to put it in off the netminder's back, and it went behind him. And now lurking up the ice is Alderson. He's clean through on Greenfield, and the save is made.
Wow, we go back and forward again, and netminders are putting on a show. Ball at one end and Greenfield at the other. We'll see Alderson here up the ice. He's already got 13, I think it is, this year. Head up all the way for a big guy. Good hard. Looks like he's trying to go 5-hole there, and Greenfield does just enough. And here we'll see the other one, the other side. Again, a quick release. Again, catches him up high.
And Usula cuts inside. His shot is blocked. Work from Richardson. And the puck does get out of the zone. The Devils penalty killers do their job. And we play 5-on-5 again. And Watling. Newman.
Just highlight one thing here on this. A great shot by Newman, but it's Riley Brent coming out of the penalty box, isn't it? He comes right by him right there. Doesn't put any sort of pressure on Newman, who gives the puck to Watling. Watling just drives across the seam here. Nice little drop pass, but look where the shot is that Newman goes here. Right there, you look where that is. That's a perfect shot, just over the ankle as Wall can't get down with the blocker. He's got his blocker up. He can't push it down enough, and that's a fantastic look spot as Newman catch and release in a hurry, and Steelers don't make the Devils pay on the power play, but shortly after.
Bounce pass from Mosey did eventually reach Davies. Devils feed it in front. It wasn't far away. Pietranero was crashing the crease.
Bouncing off his chest, I think. Greenfield just fights it off, pushes it to the corner.
That puck hops past Brandt. Crawford, the only person between Usula and the goal. Usula has helped win it back. Newman's in front of the goal. The Steelers are flooding forward, and they score through Cormier.
All made by Usula again. A dogged determination on Crawford creates the turnover, and here you'll see a nice net drive here that brings Brandt back, but Cormier, the fourth guy coming in the zone again. One-timer, Wall can't get down. As you can see, he's going 5-hole, maybe thinking he might be going upstairs and gets beat, but there's a determination right there to take it away, and then it's a bang-bang play, and Wall just can't quite catch up to it as it goes 5-hole.
Fourth goal of the season for Dominic Cormier. The Steelers flooded players forward. Newman was desperate for the puck. And they look for Cormier. Devils have taken a penalty after the play. So it's an abuse of official penalty. 2 minutes on Crawford. The Devils looking for something short-handed. Blasted wide of goal by Rimsha.
Devils working hard to kind of get a...
And another penalty coming in
here.
here.
A hooking penalty. As Cormier tries to skate away and get out of the way, Crawford just gets the stick up under the arms by the looks of it and spins him around. He's speaking a lip read there. No way, no way.
The exact 50-minute mark is when Sanford will make a trip to the penalty box, and you can see the stick right around the gloves.
Anytime it gets up into that midsection area and there's a bit of a twisting motion.
And a misconduct as well.
Devils are losing the plot. Can't be doing that. 10 minutes left. They've had some good opportunities. Not what they want to see. Not what their coach wants to see from a couple of their top players. Is
Watling keeps waiting for that one-timer. Now he snaps one. It's just wide. It may have hit Richardson. Batch across. That's good work from Josh Batch.
Good job by Josh Batch there. Nichols not expecting that attack, and he got him.
Watling goes through and hits the post.
Hits both posts. Great individual effort by Watling. And then Valorant hammers one up and over top of the crossbar, and it gives some pressure relief for the Devils as they get one man back.
Back to 5-on-4. Still 40 seconds on the Sanford 2-minute penalty. Valorand to Sorceman. Balmas's shot goes in!
Where have we seen that one lately as well?
The Steelers' power play stays hot. It's their 4th goal of the game for the Steelers. And with 8:30 to go, they'll be feeling very confident about their position now.
Mitchell Balmas does a great job shooting this puck in a hurry. We'll see if there's a bit of a screen. Again, a flyby screen in front of the net wall. Seems to look skyward. We'll see a great angle here. Good pressure by Sheffield. Is right there. There's the flyby screen, and there goes short side. Top shelf, yeah, wall.
Home crowd is rising to their feet. Victory is secured. Final score is not yet. Devils try the shot. Greenfield makes the save. The Steelers just want this away. And Nichols will spread it out to the far side. Steelers want to spend the final 20 seconds or so in the offensive zone. Ciampini trying to win this one. Working hard against 3 Devils. Final 10 seconds. Yulee. Dump it into the corner. And the Devils don't chase after it. The Steelers are winners in shutout fashion. Hugs for Matt Greenfield. Celebrations all round. The Steelers are 4 points clear of the Devils at the top of the Elite League, and with 2 games in hand to play. A shutout for Matt Greenfield, but he only had to face 16 shots because of the work of the defenseman in front of him. And whilst there were goals for Diffley and Cormier, the block shots of Tansey get him the Man of the Match award tonight.
Kevin Tansey doing a fantastic job. He's pretty steady all the way around the ice. He's always out there on the power play, power play and the penalty killing, to be fair. Takes a lot of ice time and gets his body in front of an awful lot of shots, and now he's having a discussion of, uh-oh, it's Christmas, what do I do?
I don't think he was expecting this. He's a very popular player with a very popular beard. And the Steelers defensively this season have been excellent. Still just 30 goals conceded. Every other team in the league has conceded at least 40. In fact, at least 47. I wonder what Marco's asking for. Beer, of course. What else would you want?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And it is a very Merry Christmas for the Sheffield Steelers and for all the supporters. Aaron, a 4-0 victory against the closest rivals in the standings. That's got to be very pleasing.
Yeah, I really liked our game tonight. I thought the first couple shifts they came hard. We weathered that storm early, and then I felt like we kind of took over the game. For us, it started defensively tonight. I thought we were aggressive, physical, played suffocating defense, and most everything they got was on the power play tonight. Killed it a great job. Greener stood on his head, and then we took our chances when we needed to. Built some momentum off that kill. Power play got one in the third, which was good to see as well. We had 19 guys bought in tonight, and we're dialed, ready for a huge 60.
It seems like the goals came at key moments to establish the lead and then to put the game away later on.
Yeah, definitely. Again, tight games, fine margins, not a lot in some of these games. I felt like that save Greener made in the second on the power play where they seamed us was kind of a game-changing save. It could have changed the dynamic very easily of that hockey game. But we had some guys that were playing the right way tonight and extremely physical. Tansy kind of led the charge tonight. He was outstanding. Only played 5D all night. I wanted to keep Simmer, Shuds, and Wiss together because they've been so good as a fourth line. And with not having a game tomorrow, I felt like our 5D could do a job tonight, and they were real good.
Tansy was man of the match. Cormier logged big minutes and got himself a goal. And Brian Diffley's first goal of the season, that was nice to see from him.
Yeah, great to see Diff rewarded. Such an unassuming player that maybe doesn't get enough credit and recognition. His gap control, his stick is outstanding. Skates real well. So it's good to see him get on the board tonight. Like I said, I loved our 5D tonight. They were all excellent. And then our forwards, had some bite in their game as well. Everyone bought in defensively. There was no cheaters. There was no passengers tonight. And we play like that, we're tough out.
And that performance from the D is reflected in the stats as well. Just 16 shots on goal that Cardiff managed.
Yeah, I think 3 in the third as well. So down or up a goal there going into the third period, only give up 3 shots is pretty special performance. Again, Greener leads the charge back there. He makes everything he needs to. Another huge shutout for him. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to feel a lot better going into Christmas Eve and Christmas today than I would have with a loss, so it'll be a nice Christmas.
What is the training schedule then ahead of the game on Boxing Day? When will the players, will they be back in before?
No, we'll give them 2 days here. We'll get them out for a walk or a little sweat at some point over the next 2 days, and then we'll come in on the 26th and find a way to grind.
The fans always look forward to the Boxing Day occasion. The building will be sold out. What's it like for a coach?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of video to do between now and the 26th, so I'd love to say I'm just going to go home and hang, but there's work to be done, and we'll do what we can to make sure the guys are prepared. And it's always nice coming into a building with 9,400 people in it, so we'll be ready.
Coach, what did you make of your team tonight?
Well, we weren't good enough to win a hockey game. I thought we started really well. I thought we were bright, moved the puck quick. But Sheffield make it hard to get into the net and hard to get to the slot. We had some opportunities, never took them, but we couldn't get enough of it. I thought we had zone time, but I didn't feel we were really getting anywhere with it. And I thought some of the goals we gave up, the first one's a bad track, second one a bad change after a great kill, third one's a turnover, then we take a penalty, then we take another penalty in the kill on the 5-3. We killed the 5-3, then they scored in the 5-4, and it was just, we just never created enough offensively to win a hockey game. I didn't feel we were overwhelmed at any point, really, to be honest. I thought we played solid enough, but we just didn't create enough. That's the bottom line of it.
It's just 16 total shots that you managed on goal, and is that the key thing that needs to change?
For sure, we couldn't get through, we couldn't get in. You were really good defensively, and we couldn't really get going in there. I felt we had zone time in the first 2 periods, but we just really never get anything with it. There was blocks, or we make an extra play, and then we had a couple of good looks. We had the breakaway, we had a couple in the slot. Uli had a nice one right there in the slot as well. Sani had one right in the slot, but they just didn't happen, and the game got away from us, and I think I felt a wee bit out discipline at the end, just frustration, and and we lose 4-0. Sheffield deserved to win for sure, do you know what I mean? But it was, for me, if we could just be a bit harder on the puck at times, it would help us.
Your team played yesterday. Sheffield had a day off. Did that tell towards the end?
Yeah, I think we were a little bit. We didn't have the legs the last period. I think we lost our way. Not lost our way. We just looked. They had a bit more jump than us. I think it definitely goes to it. But Sheffield played well. They executed really well in their chances, and we didn't. We didn't get enough of them. I'll repeat it. We just didn't get enough of them. But yeah, I think that playing last night and then the game today, I think it helped us at the start. I'll say that because we were playing last night. But I think at the end, it definitely took the gas out of us a little bit.
So the busy period continues, lots of games still upcoming. How do you feel your team is currently placed at the moment?
Well, I don't know, second place, I think, and I think we've played okay so far. There was a couple of good months, then we've logged a lot of hockey the last while. We played 3 games for 6 weeks in a row until this week, and I think we go back into it again. But when we play our game and we're quicker and we're aggressive for the puck, we're a good team. Do you know what I mean? But against the Sheffield Steelers, you need to be really aggressive, and you've got to take your chances, and that didn't happen tonight.